I started teaching as a substitute teacher in 1993. I also did student teaching that year for a semester. Then I started teaching in the New York City Public Schools in 1995-1996 school year. I was off of Westchester Avenue in the Bronx, Rafael Hernandez Intermediate School 113. And the surrounding area was run by the Latin Kings, which was the economy of the area. Because like every other northeastern city, all the industry had been removed in the 1970s. And there was no jobs waiting for these children who were going to the school that I was teaching at. It was 5th to 8th grade. It's an intermediate school in New York City. It had 5,800 students. We ran free and reduced lunch all day. But if Mike Johnson has his way, all those children would not eat. That's an example of how free and reduced lunch is used in the United States. If you fast forward to the year 1998 to 2000, I taught at Roosevelt Middle School. Roosevelt Middle School is located in Riviera Beach, Florida. Riviera Beach is in West Palm Beach. It's a poor area, to say the least. And it's a Title I school, which means it has 100% kids getting free and reduced lunch. All those children, if Mike Johnson and the Republican Party had their way, would not get lunch or breakfast. They complain about workers, but they're not willing to feed children. It's not very Christian, is it? I had kids from 2000 to 2007. I taught high school. I had kids that I lost to suicide. One kid hung themselves, drug overdoses, had a kid shoot himself in the shoulder and bleed out. I had kids walking the streets as prostitutes. We had kids paralyzed in drunk driving accidents and killed. This is what happens in education. And the GOP is attacking the people that try and help your children after these tragedies. Educators. We spend 40 hours a week with your kids. I spend, when I'm teaching, between 5 and 7 hours a week with the children. A lot of times, we're the only constant in the children's lives. And the GOP is trying to destroy education so they can create a society that is ignorant. It is against what we've striven for in the last 100 years. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. JFK said those words in less than a decade we were on the moon. The Republican Party, at this very moment, is an empty vessel. Mike Johnson and Donald Trump are indicative of the poor choices the GOP is making. For your children and your family and your future, vote true and vote blue.